Oh, you get to choose some dudes. Oh, it was a net.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
shit.
you're totally
All
right. It was a net Birkin.
Nice.
I lied.
Wait,
G.
Spencer
Birkin.
is an option? Like Spencer meaning
The
Spencer Mansion Spencer?
Yeah.
One of the founders of Umbrella, Oswell E. Spencer.
Alex is from Code Veronica.
It's Alex
Okay.
Wesker.
Oh, Alex Wesker. That's
She looks like
Wasn't this
Ellie
Wesker's
Larder.
twin, but not actually because it's actually Wesker or whatever it was?
I think she's from like 6 or something. I don't really know anything about Alex
What is
Wesker.
Wesker's
Who's
first name?
Daniel?
Albert.
Albert. Then I was like, wait, why am I so confused right now?
I thought that there was a thing where Albert Wesker, like, pretended to be his sister at some point, or they were the same person or something. Anyway, they all have different, like...
Who's Daniel?
Yeah, who's Daniel? What was that? Daniel Fabron?
Fabron?
Daniel
Daniel
Fabron. Spencer.
Daniel and Alex might be
research.
made up characters. I don't know for like this game.
This is interesting. All right.
Also, yeah, what are these boss characters that you get?
I think these are the people that you can choose as your big tough.
Okay, yeah. So Spencer has
As your big tough.
Dimensional field. Oh my God, is that the fucking Alice
laser
blocks
thing? Yeah.
That's interesting.
Weird.
I don't know what this
Yatevio?
is. This looks like something.
Looks like a fucking Final Fantasy X summon.
It's a Malboro. I'm going to go with Daniel because he has Tyrant,
Sounds about right.
which is
Tyrant
creature
has a
control and buffs.
Yeah, a tyrant with a hat. Not Mr. X, just a tyrant with a hat.
Spencer should have Lisa though. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Spencer with Lisa would make a lot of sense.
He's got that stupid wall.
Is Spencer like the bad guy from Zero, or like?
He's like the bad guy, like an overall bad guy.
I get like he's sort of the reason a lot of this stuff was exploitable in the first place.
I think he kind of gets killed off camera.
Okay, I'm gonna
say,
try.
I thought in the text we got in 1 he's already dead.
Are we?
No,
in,
he's not
by the
dead.
way?
What's that?
Are we in?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I
we're
thought we
in.
were just chatting about.
The
No.
clock is ticking.
Okay, all
We're
right.
just
Then I'm
talking
gonna
about
go with
tyrants.
Daniel.
Daniel.
What is everything?
Oh God. This stuff is such overload.
Bloodlust, puppeteer,
Increases
dealer, regen,
Oh right, your deck building portion.
armored zombie.
Oh look, Jeff, I know that you were really bummed out you didn't get to play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, so here's your opportunity.
Yeah, here it is. All right. Well, deck one
Holy
is
shit.
default.
Triple
so-
triad.
All right, we got a little King of Cards in here. We
Yeah,
got
I'm definitely ready. I got it all.
perfect. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Yes, I can speed read and have eidetic memory, so I know everything.
That's all you need.
Ah.
Does anybody remember the buttons?
A, B, X, and Y. There's some L and R buttons
it
too.
actually says the letters on
Oh, it
them.
does.
I just realized
okay.
that. Okay.
Wait, no, but there's 2 X buttons. How do you? I don't know.
No,
how
one's the
you
X
switch
button, one's the Xbox button.
Yeah, this one is a
but that one
weird
just has an X on it.
XO button.
They both have X's. I don't know how we're supposed to tell
Could
them
be
apart.
a very tall A.
It could be the top of a tent. It's a
could-
tent button.
Upside down, poorly drawn V.
The wheels of fate led you to a strange place.
Oh,
today, no?
what have we done?
Let us see if you will walk away.
Okay, so cycle EIS.
So Daniel's French.
I guess he is. Yeah.
Partially armored zombie.
Fabron.
Right here.
What is Fabron in French? Let me see. Or rather, what does it mean?
Sometimes it's easiest just to do things yourself.
You're playing as Gambit right now.
Seriously, yeah. Well, he's definitely like actual French, not like
The time has come
like
to
Creole.
Not whatever Gambit
kinda-
is.
Yeah,
Gambit's not even Cajun. I mean, he is, but he doesn't.
he's supposed to be.
Oh, no, it's inverted X. Or Y.
So
let's see. The
I
surname
feel
for
like-
Brown is derived from the old French word fève or fèvre, meaning a blacksmith. Even though fève like that seems like it would be a verb, and it's got to be also where we got lefèvre.
Wait, why is it still... Oh, this is normal gameplay, apparently.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I changed that.
And we die.
Oh, and it...
Jesus
You
Christ.
did not choose this chaos. But at least you saw it.
Who the fuck is he talking to?
So I think these characters probably don't even move, huh?
No. I mean...
So this is going to be really. easy for you.
Yeah, this is some weird practice.
By easy, you mean it's nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's already a Zombo in here. No, sir, that's my kill.
Oh, it's January. You killed CJ.
Sorry, Jan.
Oh, they were in overtime with -1 seconds. Oh, maybe overtime is a chance to like quickly get recovery time.
Maybe. Yeah.
You did great, Jeff. We'll see you guys next
I
time.
nailed it.
So you don't even go to the second.
We get to keep you here for more experiments.
No, you don't. They died.
They're dead.
Experiments.
Continues.
And your lives will end with it.
I can't tell if this guy actually can speak French or if it's just a guy going, oh.
I am doing a French accent. So that was nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I just cheesed
I
the
guess
game by
extended
placing
timers?
an armor zombie at the very beginning.
Maybe.
But they didn't move.
Wow, they didn't
It's
move.
just been an hour of you just like, well, I guess I'm killing
Well,
them
that
now.
explains why I was not really fighting much in my
The
mode.
AI does
Yeah.
literally
The AI
nothing.
does nothing.
Like,
What's the point of, I guess practice mode is like in Smash Brothers, where the enemy just fucking stands there while you do your combos.
Yeah, it's
and
literally
shit.
just like explore the map and get a feel for the game, which is good.
It's just
But
fine.
I feel like that
guess.
should have just been tutorial mode.
yeah, so,
Yeah.
again, I mean, they're not going to do anything, right? No matter what I do.
Probably.
Can
I
you
mean,
just drop the tyrant?
Let's find out. Just run around and explore as the tyrant.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
I mean, that sounds worth it. You could play as Nemesis if you're the other person,
Oh, yeah, rocket launcher time.
or that plant monster, or you can play as a laser field.
This is the stupidest hint I've ever seen.
I want to see you play as a laser field, actually.
Yeah.
Explore the
my
map.
Like a
God.
grid of lasers
Yeah.
running around.
It's like fighting Polygon Team,
Yeah.
or rather, fighting Wireframe Team.
Bonjour, mon
dying,
ami.
dying Polygon
The
team.
fate led you to a strange place today, no? Let us see.
Oh my
if you
God.
will
So
walk
this
away.
isn't. This is Mr. Raccoon's hat again.
Did you do extended timers?
No.
Okay.
The map zombie is literally gonna murder the
Yeah.
person in here. No, I don't want to fight you.
This is kind of lame as practice goes. The fact that you can't tell the AI to be like, all right, be a level 3, be a level 8, like, what's?
Yeah.
There is literally no purpose for this.
Oh
Once
no,
you've-
I hurt my own zombie.
Jesus Christ! Once you've played as a person once, there is no need for this practice.
Yeah,
mode
could
at
you
all.
change the difficulty at all when you were
They're
setting this up?
No.
It didn't look like there was an option for it.
Unlike the one that you played, it was only presets. It wasn't like easy, medium, hard,
Yeah.
or whatever.
This is a dumb way to do a practice mode.
They will be
Just one, just.
She's a superhuman.
Yeah. She's got a steel
Super
head. Oh, she's not like zombies. She doesn't get kneecaps. She's got permanent kneecaps. Jesus Christ. After -3 seconds. -18 seconds. -19 seconds. And that guy died of a bad time.
It's actually funny because the zombies keep murdering the survivors and losing me time
Yeah.
to practice anyway.
Yeah.
History will not
Jesus
mark this day.
Christ.
Revolution will
Okay.
not know cowardice. Full sacrifice.
So there's, unless we want to queue in the online thing as Mastermind, I don't know if there's much point to it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, yeah, you could try doing like a real Mastermind match. I don't know, man.
They would just free RP for everyone.
Yeah.
Because yeah, see, the presets are only like free play,
Yeah.
which I assume is like there aren't any of it survivors, and then the 4 presets. It doesn't matter, like that's the same thing as well. And I didn't
Either
like
way, it seems like kind of a pointless practice mode. I don't know.
practice
Yeah.
mode, Mastermind, and yeah, that's it. So I get that it's like you got to learn how to use your machine gun properly, learn how to use your armored zombies and like detonate traps surprise style or whatever. But
Yeah, I mean, this game seems just kind of like the game where you just got to play it to get good at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jeez.
some game.
Well, that was a fun episode.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, I don't know. That's probably it for Resident Evil 3 and whatever this is called.
I was gonna say,
And
do you want to
whatever
try
this
doing
is
like one
called.
live match, or do you want to just kind of bail on it at this point? I would not fault you for bailing.
I'm already bored.
yeah,
no
I
offense,
like-
Resident Evil makers, but like,
Yeah.
I'm sure that this appeals really strongly to a lot of folks,
Oh, I'm
especially people
sure.
who do like Apex Legends-y, Overwatch style,
right.
like team-based
Like, comment, and subscribe if this was a
battles.
boring episode, though.
You just
I mean, like,
But it's fine because we've got a lot of more Resident Evil
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
games
I
to
just,
play.
it's definitely not the type of game I would sit down and play.
yeah,
So
it seems.
I think it was hard for me to.
it's also kind of a
get
long
into
commitment,
it.
right?
This
If
would
you
actually,
do a
you
longer
know-
one, you could be there for an hour.
Ironically, this would be kind of like a good game to have in 4-person split screen with the Mastermind being on a
I was gonna
Wii
say,
U gamepad.
If we actually organized to do a custom match among the team, this could be a thing that'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But we would need 5 copies of the game. I guess we need 2 copies of the game. Any beyond that is a bonus, but like still, there's a lot of like setup involved for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Any last thoughts? I didn't put my hands on it, so I don't really know. But
it feels the same. It's like Left 4 Dead, but kind of compressed and I mean more complex in some ways and less complex in others. But Left 4 Dead has AI.
I kind of
Yeah.
So
would rather that they kept everything about the survivor mode of this game
Yeah.
and just made it like a mercenary style where where you'd have the timer, you'd get more time by defeating enemies.
Yeah,
Enemies
it was
would
like a
spawn
preset
randomly, but it was just the computer controlling that
Yeah,
rather than
sure.
a fifth person. And I think I'd get a lot more gameplay value out of that.
With a proper AI, it could be fun to do like harder and harder modes and see if you can
Yeah.
beat that map and stuff like that.
I'm surprised they didn't.
I guess
at
what we're
least-
saying is none of us like playing against other humans.
Well, I do. That's the thing. I play Apex Legends and Overwatch and all
That's
of
true,
those
that's
like
true.
competitive online games. But this is a little different. Asymmetric games as a whole in the
Yeah.
competitive realm have really failed. Like the this one called that was like Prey or Predator or something like that. And then there was
one of those two.
Dead by Daylight. That you're
Dead by
talking
Daylight.
about.
That one's been like coming back a little
So
bit.
much money got poured into the marketing
Yeah.
in that game, and there's like no player base. There's a bunch of these asymmetric
Well, like,
games.
The hardest part is, at least so far, is that asymmetric games are still experimental. They still don't really know how to handle them in a way where it's
Yeah.
meaningful from a competitive angle, because like how exactly do you gauge, like would you have a Resident Evil resistance tournament where it's like, okay, we're going to do 2 sets of rounds where Team Alpha versus Team Zombie Boys, and first is a round where Team Zombie Boys is the mastermind and Alpha is the survivors, and then vice versa, or like but you
yeah.
You
can't
have a
that-
team be a mastermind because it's just a single.
Well, so
right. You have to
pick a
select a
representative,
mastermind.
I guess.
and yeah.
I think in at least Left 4 Dead 2, but also probably 1, you did have situations where you could play as the major pieces on the board.
Yeah.
So you put down a tyrant, and then somebody on the evil team is like, "That's mine," and gets to control that tyrant until it gets killed.
Okay.
And the mastermind can like spawn hordes and do stuff here, but like the special enemies, like those lickers or smokers
Yeah.
rather, that
Yeah.
grab you from a distance, you can play
Those are
as
like
them.
players on the other team that are just that
Yes.
are sitting waiting to jump
But this
in.
is fully asymmetric.
yeah.
This is one mastermind that never really touches except for controlling zombies and stuff. So
Cool.
I don't know. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, I have to take a look to see if it's on PC or
So
something.
this is definitely not a bad game, but it's not what I'm looking for in a Resident Evil
Yeah.
multiplayer experience.
I don't think it would really come to fruition until you played
The main
4 hours of it.
Yeah.
If you play 4 hours of this over and over again, keeping rolling games, keeping learning like what to do and practicing, then like
Yep.
maybe it would be fun. But at the moment, it's just a
I
giant.
think that's what
learning
it is.
curve.
I think it's
Yeah.
just too much of an initial investment.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
what it. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there, buddy.
I agree
Mm-hmm.
with the thing I said.
Well, I guess that's it then.
So
I guess we'll come back next
we'll come
time
back
and
next time for a different Resident Evil game.
yeah. We'll see you then.
Bye.